Welcome back to another edition. More to live for. Happy New Year's to everybody watching, all my viewers, my subscribers. I appreciate the support from coast to coast, east to west, north to south, everywhere in between. Today, man, is first video of the year, man. I really try to stay out of these damn celebrities, business. It ain't really, my place. And this real late video that I'm about to publish, but I think that once we started, being able to have the ability to get into our favorite rappers, favorite entertainers, personal business, that's why the game watered down like it is now. But we could do a whole nother video about that. That's just my opinion. But today, man, I want to talk about Master P and Lil Romeo, man, and what's supposed like what type of issues could he have, man? You know, um, I took this personal, man. I really did, cause I grew up listening to No Limit, and I remember when that little crumb snatcher was born. So just to hear him come out now and talk like he owed millions and all of this, man. First of all, dog, let's get right straight to the point, man. First of all, what you really mad at is that's what you're really mad at. You mad at the fact that your album couldn't do what Bow Wow album did, or the simple fact that you just not in his lane. You know what I mean? Especially at that time, man. And just keeping it all the way real, man. Like the term silver spoon, yeah, that's what you is, man. Like you ain't had to want for nothing, man. Grew up spoiled, man. A lot of people, just keeping it all the way real, man. A lot of males, man, especially black males, get offended. I don't care. I'm just calling it facts, man. But a lot of black males that grew up spoiled, that bitch start to come out when they hit their 30s. I don't know why, but that's just how shit goes. So I think that's what's going on here. But back to this little crumb snatcher, man. Like I'm trying to figure out how could you be mad at your dad, everything that he done for you. You know what I mean? Who else grew up like that, man? Like who else grew up like that? And to be totally honest, man, like Romeo putting out an album and being a part of the music scene, that was just a plus, man. Like people won't hurting for artists, man. And he won't hurting for young artists. This group he had way back in the day, man. I'm a real No Limit fan, man. I grew up to this, man. But it was a group he had back in the day called Little Soldiers. And what I mean, they were, teenage kids just like, Romeo was, and they didn't do too good either, but they won't P fault. So same thing with Romeo, to give it all the way real. I mean, this your dad, man. This your dad you talking about, man. And like it just feels so disrespectful, man. The fact that, I just lost my uncle. He was definitely, a father figure in my life. And the love and respect I got for my dad, and then all my close friends and a few relatives done lost their dad. And then I hear your little spoiled ass complaining about the things you didn't get. I keep real, man. You gotta look in the mirror, man. You gotta take some of that blame for yourself, man. You would never, as a No Limit fan, you were never next up. Never. So any success you didn't have, that was on you, bro. Like you were never next up. They always had, plenty of hits, man. Plenty of other artists lined up, and they want kids, man. You know what I mean? They actually sold records, sold units. You know what I mean? Fiend went platinum, C Murder went platinum, Silk Shaka went platinum, and eventually you did too, Romeo. But you more like platinum by default. You know what I mean? Just keep it real, man. Like I won't be surprised if it come out. The way he been running his mouth lately. If it come out that his own dad bought 1 million copies of his album to make it go platinum. So just gonna keep it real, man. But like I said, man, I was just kind of, you know, this whole little feud just kind of pissed me off the wrong way, man. Because like I grew up listening to No Limit, and everything that P stand for, man. P stand on business, man. Like everybody see what was going on with him and C Murder, man. How C Murder try to switch up on him, claiming that P ain't there for him, and that's a whole nother topic too. But when I see C Murder shout out Monica instead of his own brother that's been holding him down for Jump Street, man, they just let you know, man, that everything ain't always what it seems, man. And sometimes just because you born with the same last name as somebody don't necessarily mean you family, man. That's just keeping it all the way real, man. But as far as Romeo, man, like I'm just lost with trying to figure out like how he's entitled and how he feel like he old, man. Like, be mad at yourself, man. You gotta take some responsibility, man, accountability, man. I don't remember Bow Wow having a TV show. Yeah, Bow Wow got into movies later on in his career, but like prime career, like when he still, got #1 songs out, I don't remember seeing him with his own TV show or in a movie. Unlike this spoiled fella here on TV show, from my understanding, was definitely a good basketball player. You know what I mean? Like his younger brothers, they playing basketball and they playing it at a high level now. So like you got all these avenues that you could have explored, man. Like basketball, just like your dad. Movies, just like your dad. Music, just like your dad. But the fact that you ain't your dad, I think that's what it, what it all comes down to, man. You got such responsibility, man. Like Michael Jordan's sons ain't nowhere near as good as he is in basketball. You know what I mean? So you gotta have ownership. But I don't remember hearing them coming out saying they dad owed them something. But if they do, it'll be just as dumb as what Lil Romeo saying. You know what I mean? And then when it comes to the money part, like P said it best, man. All the albums Bow Wow sold, and he's still unhappy right now. And Romeo didn't sell nowhere near as many copies as Bow Wow sold. So that's the disconnect, man. And then the fact that, the verses that, were real popular, last year and, 21 and 2020. I remember seeing one with Bow Wow and Soulja Boy. The original docket, it's supposed to have been Bow Wow versus Lil Romeo, but Lil Romeo ain't got that many hits. It's hit for hit. You know what I mean? That song with Michael Jackson, "Oh Romeo," that's really the only hit that he had. And then everything that P had to drop for to clear that, P ain't make a dime off that. He spent money on that. You know what I mean? And then, just weird, man. And then, Bow Wow go out of his way. I think he went out of his way to have you on the verses, even though you ain't had a damn thing to do with it. You know what I mean? I don't remember him making those songs with you, but I remember you popped out on the verses. So I'm like, damn, man, like that kind of show you right there where you fall at. So you got any problems, man, be the person with the mirror, man. Hit Tyler Perry up. See, can you get back on the big screen, man? See, can you get back on the big screen? Maybe the movies is where you need to be at, and not the studio, not the vocal booth. But all these things you're complaining about, I know people that kill for these opportunities. I know people that get their right arm for the opportunity. It all come back to accountability, man. You gotta look yourself in the mirror, man. And the things that you don't like that you see. So I just kind of want to put this out, man. Like I said, man, this really is about, all my friends and family members who lost their, and then I hear somebody rich and spoiled complaining about theirs. So I had to put this out. So man, y'all let me know what y'all think, man, if y'all agree with my stance. And we're gonna just keep rolling right like that into 2023, man. Big things to 2023. This channel will be monetized soon, man. So if you don't believe it, that's on you. But you'll start seeing me pop up on your commercials, on your videos, and things like that. So keep winning, man. Voice of the North, man. Why settle for less? My last name's more merch on the way. Please, peace and blessings to all, man. Thanks for watching, man. 2023, I'm here.